What's going on, guys, man? Welcome back to another video. It is your boy Fatkat, of course, bringing you another one, man. So if you guys can see behind me, if you guys don't know this car right here, this is Badass Scat on IG, man. Make sure you guys go check them out. Obviously, I got the owner here with me. You guys can see, man, look at this room that I'm in, man. This is where this car sleeps, man. Look at this. This is literally the garage of where this car sleeps, man. So anyway, man, we're gonna bring in the owner here in a second. Obviously talk about it, man. Talk about his car and everything else he got done to it. And talk about the room and everything else, man. So let me give you guys some good shots of the car real quick, and after that we'll bring them in and we'll talk about it. Let's go. All right, man, so there you guys go, man. As you guys see, man, this is an incredible room. Awesome. I wish Christine could sleep in something like this, but awesome room, awesome garage, man. So we have Robert Elliott here. He is the owner of Badass Scat. Go ahead and tell them your Instagram so they know what it is.
It's badass lore underscore scat.
There you go, so badass underscore scat. This is his son here, Gage. Go ahead and tell me your Instagram as well.
My Instagram is Gage underscore 392.
There you go, man. And Gage is 13 years old, right? And if you haven't seen it, man, go follow him. Gage has he has an awesome burnout that his father let him do in this car right here. So make sure you guys go check him out. There goes Gianni. That's my. Oh, there you go. It's weird when you do it in the camera. Gianni, my son there, man. So we're all here. Family affair as it is, man. But again, man, we're gonna talk about the car now. So this car, before we even say it, man, you claim this car will run a what on the track?
Right now, it's not quite tuned just right. It is running a 137 at 10.4, but we think we're going to get into the 9 seconds next time I get to the track.
And a scat pack. Something serious, man. So, go ahead.
It's dynoed right now between 850 and 908 to the wheels.
To the wheels?
But starting next Tuesday, we're adding another 100 horses to it.
Oh my God, man. So let's walk around the car real quick. Let's see everything you got going on. Obviously, you want to see under the hood as well. But let's first walk around the car. First, let's talk about aesthetic-wise. What do we have on the outside here that we've done?
Well, naturally, we've increased the striping on it. Naturally, we got the Scat Pack B.
Correct.
We've done some of the side stripes. The wheels are 315s, 20s. These are my street tires. I have drag radials that will be on it tomorrow. The car is an 8-speed automatic, 392.
Right.
We've
Shaker. Can't leave that out.
No, we can't. Pop this up. The car has been forged by American Muscle. It has got a D1X Pro Charger, Racing 2 stage, It has a 6.1 aluminum intake put on it.
If you go around to that side and look under, you'll see the silver intake.
It also has long tube headers. The cats have been removed, and it also runs on E85 fuel.
My goodness, man. Jesus Christ.
It really upsets the Hellcat buddies out there to pull up beside me with my little Hellcat badge.
Scat pack.
I mean my Scat Pack badge. And they think they got me, and this baby will walk on them. And walk on them hard.
So you heard it here first, man. So he just said, let me make sure I clarify exactly what he just said. He said his Hellcat friends or Hellcats will pull up to him, and with his little Scat Pack, as he called it, his little tiny Scat Pack, he will walk a Hellcat all day.
All day.
Not even a problem.
Not a problem. Just go to my Instagram and you can watch, or Gage's, and you can watch me knocked up out of them. All day.
So there you go, man.
We think we're going to get it to go faster because with the new drag slicks that we got coming,
Exactly.
we're going to get into the 9s.
So basically you're saying 10.4, but it's because you can't even,
I can't get it.
you can't use the power.
Can't get the power to the ground right
Can't use
yet,
the
but
power
we're
right
going
now.
to.
Man.
It oh, by the way, it also is running the HP90 Hellcat transmission that was put in by Hellraiser.
One piece of aluminum drive shaft.
We've got the one piece aluminum drive shaft in it also.
Man, this is a serious setup, man. Man. By the way, he got this car done at the same place that I was thinking about doing it. I remember, actually, I remember Gage put it on his Instagram because I think I had him on Instagram first before you. And I remember him saying 9-second Scat Pack, and I was like, 9-second Scat Pack. I was like, where'd you get that from? And then ironically, it was the same place that I was thinking about doing mine. So
We've got a couple of videos you can see. I ran I believe it was a 10.7 at 127,
Wow.
and then I ran a 137 at 10.4. So we got to get this thing to launch. That's been my biggest problem.
Right.
So we have a 2800 stall Demon torque converter that will be here at the end of the month. So that will be we have 2 extra things being put to this car because I'm going to make sure it runs.
Exactly. I mean, like I said, at the end of the day, you got to make sure. It's one thing to be able to get all your motor work and engine work and everything else and say, okay, this is how much power I'm making like on a dyno or something like that. But then it's another thing, it's a whole nother challenge to put it to the ground.
It really is.
So,
But the car's nice. I've enjoyed it. The reason for me buying it is because when I went down there, I could not get that hood on a Hellcat. And so I bought the shaker, and I have enjoyed it every moment. So when there's a couple guys down at the track that have Hellcats that won't race me anymore.
wow, man.
So she's a fun car.
That's crazy. So these, so exactly what kind of wheels are these? Just so you can put it out there?
These are the wheels my son picked out for the car, and they get all kind of attention. So
Nice, man. But this is a beautiful build. Again, if you guys haven't seen it, man, these are the Instagrams right there. Again, Badass Scat is gentleman right there, and then obviously Gage 392 is his son right here. So again, Robert Elliott, and then his son Gage, and they basically. So let me ask you, Gage, is this going to be your car when you get older?
No, the truck next door
So that's-
is my truck right now.
Okay.
We're going to buy a 2017 Ford Mustang.
Oh,
We're going to take the engine, transmission, and all the rear end and put it into my truck, and then maybe turbo or pro charge it.
Woo!
And it only weighs 2,000 pounds, so
Look
it's gonna
at Dad
fly.
back there smiling. Literally, you got a big old smile from end to end. But yeah, man, that sounds like it's gonna be a monster, man. So we'll definitely come back and revisit that when that happens, and we'll get that as well on on video for sure. But again, man, this thing is beautiful. You got the worker bill here. Is this what is this? Downforce Solutions looks like?
I think it's.
Nope, I don't see the arrow, so nope, maybe not.
We didn't put any of the name badges on it. What is it from?
What's that?
What's the name of
The worker bill?
I do not know.
Don't remember.
One of the buddies that I had them. I
Okay.
liked them. I put the diffuser down at the bottom, the little extension on the back wing. I've got the splitter on the front. This car has gone 166 miles an hour in the half mile. We've already registered to go in Ocala. We're going to get it to 180 in the half mile.
Man, so listen, so they're doing big things with this car, man. You guys seen, like I said, you guys seen him when I did the beauty shots. He does have the splitter in the front. Then like I said, he also has his back here. He said he's trying to get it to 180 miles per hour. So, man, so one thing I gotta talk about though is, as you guys seen it already in the little video in the intro, but this car, Badass Scat, is this the actual name of it, or do you have another name for it? It's just called Badass Scat?
Badass Scat.
Okay, so Badass Scat. So let's talk about where Badass Scat sleeps, because this is almost better than where I sleep, in my home. So let's talk about what's going on in here.
This was one of those projects that you come up with an idea and you start it. Well, we wanted to create a highway for the floor. So we came in here and we painted the floor black with the specs to make it look like it's got rock in it. We put the stripes in it and we put the grass on both sides. That looked really great, but then the walls didn't look very good. So then we decided that I was going to have a tunnel put on this end. Well, they did the tunnel, looked really cool. I liked it, but then the sidewalls looked terrible. So Facebook had a company selling these masks that light up. So I bought the collection, which were the superheroes and Batman and Hulk, Spider-Man and Deadpool. And when the gentleman was here doing the painting, we put one of the masks up on the wall. He says, I've got an idea. And that's how this project started. One thing led to another, and now the room is completely done this way, which I absolutely just love. And this is where my car sleeps.
Wow, man, and it's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful place. If you guys haven't seen, man, yet haven't noticed, that's Roadrunner. If you guys are young or old enough to remember, that's Roadrunner. And then we have Coyote on the top right there, man, with a stick of dynamite. And if you guys don't know, man, they are that is the arch nemesis of Roadrunner, man. So if you guys don't know these cartoons, make sure you guys go back and watch it, because great, great, great cartoons. Definitely a part of my childhood. But yeah, man, this is just beautiful. Like I said, all the way around. Man.
Let's see if we can show you with the eyes light up. See if it'll catch it.
Oh man, look at that.
You have Thor's hammer. You have the Spider-Man. Turn on lights.
All lit up and glowing like that. This is cool, man. This is so cool. Look at that. Oh man, you even have his hand glowing there. Actually, so
it's Iron Man.
Yeah, I know. So we have Iron Man there. If you guys haven't watched, for whatever reason, the last Iron Man, I'm not gonna spoil it, although it's been out for a long time, so you should know what happened to Iron Man by now. But anyway.
And you know, you have to have a red light so when you crank up your car, you can leave quickly.
Look at that, man. So he has an actual traffic light signal in here as well. Man, that is so cool, man. Just the little details you got going on. This is so cool, man. This is super dope. I like that, man. The Batman, of course. We have Deadpool, always hanging out. Yeah, man, this is totally cool, man. Like I said, I couldn't. First of all, thank you very much for allowing me to come here to your home.
Well, thank you.
And showcasing your car and your beautiful garage and everything else. But also, guys, we also wanted to talk about something else. Mr. Elliott here, Robert Elliott, he has an important thing that he also wanted to get out to the world and to everybody else, man. So we'll let him take it away.
Hi, I'm Robert Elliott. I'm the owner of the Badass Scat. I have asked for this video to be put on YouTube because I'm hoping that we can make this thing go viral. I am for safe drag racing. I take my car at least once or twice a month to the Bradenton Motorsports Park to race. It is absolutely the best time I've ever had. I've met some wonderful people out there, but I'm noticing while you're on the streets that we've got kids out here with these fast cars. They're driving like maniacs. They're going to get killed. You're going to kill somebody or hurt somebody. I have a 13-year-old son, and I'm trying to teach him the proper way to drag race. I have decided that I'm willing to pay for 50 people at the Bradenton Motor Speedway Park, 50 people to come out, drag race your car, race your friends, invite me, I'll race you, and enjoy yourself for a day of racing, because your life can be ruined. And if you get caught drag racing on the streets, I have spoke to some of my police friends, and they tell me that they will arrest you, they will haul your car to the impound, and it will cost you a fortune to get your car out, or they will auction your car off. So with that, 50 people, any Thursday night at the Bradenton Motor Speedway. All you need is a pair of jeans, some tennis shoes, and a helmet. and I'll pick up the tab. All I ask is that you just Instagram me on badass
Underscore.
underscore
or Gage underscore 392.
so we can find out who you are, and I'll pick up the tab so you can go and race and have a great time, because it only costs, guys, $25 to race all night. So you think about that for 5 seconds. $25, or it'll cost you thousands, one way or the other. So that's my deal to y'all. And I also want to bring out that I just saw in Florida, they brought out the new Highway Patrol Challenger to catch people that drive fast. And I'm calling out to all my law enforcement buddies out there. I will come race the Florida Highway Patrol car anywhere, any track. I'll load my badass Scat and meet them there and race for fun. And if anybody other organization out there, police organization that has a car and they want a piece of that, you come get all you want.
So again, man, so we have Robert Elliott, man. Great. First of all, for somebody to do that, man, I mean, you got to be a really stand-up guy. So I greatly appreciate him doing that. So that people don't, don't confuse it. So anytime throughout, well, any Thursday throughout August. So it doesn't have to be one specific Thursday.
No.
So any Thursday in August, they could come out. All they gotta do is message you so that you know who they are.
I know who to pay.
And then he will pay your tab to go out there and race. All throughout August, man. I mean, come on, you can't beat that.
No.
So at the end of the day, like I said, he said his Instagram, but for whatever reason, if you forget his Instagram or for whatever case in this video, message me, Fatkat8181, and or message me on this video, and I will get you in contact with him or his son Gage. But this is a great thing, because again, as you know, this is the endless. Ever since people have been modifying cars, it's literally the age-old drag racing on the street and everything else, and especially people with Mopars and things like that. People love to race on the street, and like I said, it's getting more and more dangerous because these cars have more and more power. So great thing you're doing, man. I greatly, I'd appreciate it. I think I'm gonna take you up on that as well. I've never been to the drag strip myself.
Well, let me just say, the drag, I got introduced to it a year ago because of this car. I have met some great people out there. I've had more fun than you could ever imagine. But here's the other great part. Everybody likes to brag about their car. Well, this cuts out all that nonsense. Because you get to go out there and you get to lay down the rubber, and you tell everybody at the end of the race, they'll give you a slip. They'll tell you how fast you did, what your times are, and you can do a little bragging on yourself.
Right.
So, before you do that, be safe. That's all I'm after, because I don't want anybody's child, wife, son, anything hurt.
Exactly.
So, and I'm seeing it on Instagram and all the other things. Everybody's posting all these wild videos. I like them too, but a lot of people do some crazy things out there to get attention. I'm trying to be the safe one. I want you to do it safe. I'm very fortunate that my company, Rhino General Contracting, sponsors my car, which allows me to play. But at that same time, I'm willing to put my money where my mouth is and make you safe. So you come, call me, Instagram me, and I'll pay your tab, and you can come get a little piece of the Scat if you want some too.
So there you go, folks, man. Again, Mr. Robert Elliott, again, Gage, I appreciate you guys for letting me come here. Here is his company down here, as you guys seen on the footage, on the B-roll footage when he first came out. So give him a call. Like I said, he even said he will come out and race you personally if you think you guys. So all these, anybody else that has a Scat pack, especially a stock Scat pack, will probably not do that. But all those boys I got, those Hellcats, the red eyes, or anything else, here goes your chance to race this badass Scat, as he says, man.
And you have to understand, I don't care if I lose. It's not about that. It's about the fun that you have drag racing.
Exactly.
And just as a little reminder, while you're drag racing on a strip, there's people there that can help you if something goes wrong, emergency, and if there's a problem, hey, look, all the family in racing, they'll help you.
Right.
Like I will too.
Right.
So let's make this go viral. Let's do it safe. And hey, call out to the Highway Patrol. Tell them I want a little piece of them.
So there you guys go, man. Again, I greatly appreciate it. One more time, Gage, thank you very much. Mr. Robert Elliott, Mr. Badass Scat, thank you very much. This car, as he says right now, is currently sitting at a 10.4, but within the next month or two, they're planning to have this car into the 9s. So there you go, man. So again, couldn't be more grateful to come here and check out this, again, the badass Scat 1, and also this badass room and garage that he has, you know, has the car sitting at. So again, thank you very much.
Thank you very much for your time.
No problem. And again, man, as you guys know, man, I'm trying to bring you guys the best things that I can. This was, you know, an honor for me to do this, and a great pleasure, because again, not only obviously is there a nice car to do, but there's also somebody who's, like I said, again, a very stand-up guy, and is trying to promote safety out there. Him and his son, obviously, trying to promote safety. And 50 people throughout the month of August. If you're anywhere around the Florida area, you can make it down to Bradenton. Any Thursday in August, you could go race for your car for free. I mean, come on. Come on, man, you can't beat that. So anyway, man, make sure you guys take him up on his offer. I think I'm gonna take him up with Christine, so you might see one of those videos coming up soon. I'm not racing that thing though. I'm not gonna race that thing, but I actually, or maybe I'll go when you go, let me know, and I might be able to get in the passenger side if you don't mind.
If they'll let you, you're more than welcome.
There you go, and at least I'll be able to check it out and know what she feels like, but I'm not racing her personally. But anyway, man, other than that, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Man, share this video with everybody that you guys know, especially anybody in Florida area, because this is a great opportunity. But again, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. From me, Robert, Elliott, his son Gage, man, we'll see you guys on the next one, man.
See ya.
See ya. Bye.